Good morning. It is day 30 of my Camino Frances. The end is only mere kilometres away. I think it's 35 kilometres left or something like that. Anyway, today I did what I was not going to do. I did a pre-sunrise start. I have 19 kilometres to do today, and they're predicting rain in the afternoon, and I really wanted to try and beat it. So I left at about 8:10. And for all of those at home, 8:10, how's that pre-sunrise? Well, sunrise here is at 9:02. So it was definitely very dark still. So I had my trusty headlamp on, finally used it, and I've walked for about, I think I've walked for about 45 minutes now. So it's finally getting light. It is completely cloudy though. The sky is just, from what I can tell, covered in cloud, so we'll see how the weather holds up. I would like to get to my next stop, which is O Pedruso, before it starts raining, hence the early start. So anyway, today 19 kilometres, and then tomorrow and the next day are the short days to finish off my Camino into Santiago de Compostela. So it's feeling a little weird knowing that I'm nearly finished walking, but yeah, let's go. Let's do this long day and get to the hotel at the end, or well, my pension, my room, whatever you want to call it. But I do have a private room waiting at the end of today's walk. So of course, as soon as I said that about the weather and the rain, as I started walking again, it started drizzling. So I've stopped and taken my other jacket off and put my rain jacket on, my backpack cover and my hat to keep the little spots of rain off my glasses. So it is only a very light drizzle. Probably could have managed without rain gear on, but if it means that I'm ready if it gets heavier, then that's fine. I'll just do that for now and see what happens. So I just stopped at the first bar that I've come across that was open, and that was at about the 11 kilometre mark out of my 19 kilometres today. So I did stop there. I saw somebody coming out and went and had some breakfast, and there was actually about I think there were 4 other pilgrims inside when I arrived, and then another 3 who arrived as I was leaving. So it looks like there's actually quite a number of us out here today. So it'll be interesting to see how busy Santiago de Compostela is when I do arrive on Thursday. I think the numbers have been at around about 100 coming into the Pilgrim's office each day in the last week or so. So I've seen 6 people pass me on the path this morning, and some of those were in the cafe. Others, I guess, have just gone on ahead. So tonight I've got a room, so I don't expect to see anybody tonight, but tomorrow I'm staying in what I've heard is a very nice albergue. I thought my last night officially on the Camino before I arrive in Santiago, I decided to to do the pilgrim thing and stay in Albergue, so it'll be interesting to see how many people are in there tomorrow. But yeah, so the drizzle that's hung around has stopped. I've left my rain jacket on just because it was easier. But yeah, the skies are blue again. So it is just after 2 o'clock and I am in my accommodation at Opodrizo. I just got a message to say my friend Jay got into Santiago de Compostela just now. So she's 2 days ahead of me. So she has finished her Camino. That will be me on Thursday. But for now, I have a room here in Opodrizo, and I met another Australian pilgrim today, Maddie from Melbourne but living in London. So I might try and catch up with her a little bit later this afternoon or this evening. Yeah, but here we are in a really old home today, so a little bit different, but yeah, there we go. Oh, and by the way, the weather fined up. Bit of drizzle this morning, but then to a blue sky. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's going to be like for the next 2 days. So fingers crossed that it's not torrential downpour. So it's 6 p.m. and I've just gone out to find a bar that was open to get a coffee so I could get a second stamp on my credential, because the place that I'm staying at didn't have a stamp, and I need 2 stamps per day in this part of the Camino. It's also started raining and hasn't stopped since about 4 o'clock, so I also managed to find a little supermarket that sold umbrellas. So I now have an umbrella, which may make tomorrow and the next day a little more pleasant. And then I got a message from Aussie Maddie, who I met earlier today, and she said that there's a whole heap of them who are all that are in the Albergue that she's staying in are going for dinner at a restaurant down the road at 7:30. So she invited me to go and have dinner with them. So I'm going to go and do that. So yeah, because they're all walking on tomorrow, so I won't see them again after that. So it'd be nice to go and have dinner with some people tonight. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that for today, day 30. Oh my gosh, day 30. I thought it was day 29. No, it's day 30. So yeah, there's day 30. It'll be done.